All right. Welcome, everybody. This is my official first YouTube video of playing singing bowls. I've done a couple on Facebook and Instagram, but here it is the first time. Yoo-hoo. I have in front of me a medium singing bowl, what we call is a Buddha, 7 inches. It's 19th century. Let me see if I can bring it closer to the camera. There you go. You can kind of get a clue of what it is. And it's an F sharp. I would consider a semitone, the root note, and then the higher note is a C, which is also a semitone, kind of the Indian scale versus the Western scale. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play first the strike, which is basically all the notes, and then after that I will be playing the higher note, what we call the rim tone, and probably after that I will play the fundamental, just so as you can hear that as well. All right. So here we go, and I am recording. So usually I'm looking over here, which is where the mixer is, the monitor, the screen. All right, here we go. And I'm sorry, and I will be intermittently stopping until I get what I consider is a good take to be recorded, because these will be edited later. Alrighty then. So that's the strike. And as you notice, I have to be really quiet when I'm doing this stuff. Quiet as a mouse, because the stereo condenser mic right here, I use a Rode NT4 stereo condenser mic, and it can pick up everything. So I have to breathe away from the mic above. I have to stand very still. Any movement it can capture. All right, so next I'm going to do the ringtone. Alrighty. Arm the track. Here we go. Use a different mallet. This is a leather, a suede padded mallet. I also feel some kind of bumps. I'm going to have to sandpaper that. And then we'll get going to it. The kind of stuff that you probably don't see other people doing, but in the world of recording, it has to sound really good. It has to feel consistent when you're playing it. And also when people are spending some good money on these. So these have to sound really good and have to be easy to play. You can't just give them stuff that's all bumped up, you know. All right. Okay, so there was the rim tone. That was a good one. A lot of sustain on that one. As you notice, I also let it go right to the very end. These have to be very accurate representations of the symbols that customers are going to buy. So you just got to do it right. Don't want to cut it short. Okay, and lastly, the last one I'm going to do is low note, the fundamental tone. So we go with that. I think I'm going to stick with this one. Okay, and that was the fundamental. Hopefully, hopefully these are sounding good. It is a very good stereo mic. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to a different kind of bowl altogether. It's what we call a lotus bowl. It's it's a medium. This is 20th century, most likely about the 1900s. It's it's very different. It's what I consider complex. There's a lot of tonalities going on. Some people really love these, others they don't. But I find them very unique. They have a lot of things going on. You have to play them gently, um, but they speak to you. You'll hear it in a little bit. So let me get this going. And this, by the way, all the rare bowls that we have, if you can see over there, that's the cabinet over there. Behind me is the showroom. This is where we have our customers, or we did until COVID. And once that stops, then we'll start getting more customers in here. But this is where I record. This is my little cubicle right here. And but yeah, those are all the rare bowls. Those are the best of the best. And this is where we also house a lot of symbols. You'll probably see some on the shelf, the rack behind me, and on the floor over there. So it's pretty cool, I gotta say. So let me get this punched in. The number, close the other one. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I know I'm looking forward to going home. By the time you see this video, I will be home, having a beer in my hand. Yoo-hoo! And here we go. All right. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this singable party started. Let's get it wicked started. The I don't know if I'm. Let me try a different mallet. Try this one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so there's the strike. Definitely very unique, this ball. And let me see if I can show it on the screen for you of what it is. It is, let's see here. And you can bring closer. It's a lotus. That's the style of the bowl. As you can see, it's got that curve, unlike the other one, which has a straight walls. These are much thinner, as you can see. This one is, yeah, I believe I said 20th century. It's a B. This is also, once again, a semitone, the root note. And there's a midtone that's almost concert pitch F. And then the high note is an E. It's very close to concert pitch as well. So let's play the rim tone. Let's see what comes out of this. Sometimes you can only get the mid tone. Sometimes you can get the rim tone. Sometimes you can get both. Let's get that going. There we go. All right. All right, I'm going to try a different, smaller, and I'm going to move this mic just a little bit higher. So forgive the sound. All right. There's a plane overhead. I got to wait for it. Sorry, this happens sometimes. I get planes flying. We're close to LAX. We have squirrels having wrestling matches on the roof. It's incredible. All right, here we go. Nice. That was much more representative of what the bowl can do and its tonalities. It's a really unique bowl. These are trippy sounding little bowls. They're almost kind of haunting, a little ghostly. At least I think. And let me see if I'm going to do lastly, the fundamental, and this will be the very last thing I do, and then I'm going to sign off. And we can all continue on our Friday nights. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. right. It has a pretty short decay. That's just because the walls are so thin. The way it's just designed, it just seems to just decay quickly. But it just and it's very mellow. The low end for this. Um, I do particularly like these, but they are quite different. All right, so that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked what you heard, give me a thumbs up. I hope to be doing more of these in the future, and I'll just keep doing different bowls, and I'll just add little things at a time. You know how to play them, so you can kind of check out my techniques. And but more importantly, I just want to share these because a lot of these are antiques. These are hard to find now, and a lot of antiques also sound pretty crappy. So, and we're very discerning as far as for what we select for our singing bowls and what we decide to put out for the public that they can buy. So it's really fun for me to be able to share to you really good sounding singing bowls with a really good microphone. So I hope you like it. Have a great Friday night. Thank you.